Wake Up with Rich or play catch up all day. This is News Radio WRVA.
Choice is yours. You wake up with Richmond's Morning News. You have enough information to win the day. You choose not to, especially on National Radio Day. Well, you'll be trying to catch up with everybody else playing catch up all day. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. It's National Radio Day. Thank you. It's also National Bacon Day. Super Dave.
Yes.
Which do you like more, bacon or radio?
Oh,
man.
Wow.
I just threw you under the bus.
Yeah, I've been eating bacon a lot longer than I've been in radio, so I'd probably go with bacon.
You know what today is also?
What?
National Hawaiian Pizza Day.
Okay, well, don't get me started on pineapple on pizza.
Why?
Because pineapple shouldn't be on anything.
Is that wrong?
Yes, it's a whole lot of wrong.
What's wrong with pineapple?
Everything. It's disgusting.
Pineapple is not disgusting.
Well, it doesn't belong on pizza. I don't like pineapple on anything, but especially pizza.
All right, would you have peanut butter on top of your pizza? We know how you feel about peanut butter.
If you could put peanut butter, bacon, video games, anything on pizza, I need it.
Didn't Kramer try to do that once on Seinfeld? You can put anything you want on a pizza, and Poppy told him no.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Poppy.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
It's I'm going to get in trouble for this, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Oh, great.
Pizza's like sex. Even when it's bad, it's still pretty good. There's really there's good pizza, okay pizza, and fantastic pizza. There's really no bad pizza.
You should be watching us on YouTube right now. The look on my face of like, I don't even know what to say. So, wow. How about those pirates, huh, Dave and Winnipuck? How about that?
But, am I right? Have you ever had pizza that was just completely unedible? Unless it had pineapple on it?
No, I've always been able to scarf down pizza.
See, and pizza, it's even when it's bad, it's still pretty good.
So anyway, the consumer price index.
Now that's what you call a segue.
Oh, so anyway, the price of tea. No, thanks. Where do I go after that? What do I do next? Shut up and talk, Dave. Shut up and talk.
Yeah, it's
I can't follow up on that.
I am hard to follow.
Wow.
So you just go to the morning news brief and move on with your life.
All right, time for Richmond's Morning News Brief here on News Radio WRVA. Number one story of the day, Donald Trump. See, I can actually do what Dave tells me to do. He yells at me all the time. You're getting me into shape, Dave. Pretty good. Donald Trump announces an economic D-Day, boom, on Iran. So here's the deal. Rotating out the USS Lincoln, bringing in the George Washington, will continue to have the blockade of the ports of Iran. And now the president, instead of going back to a shooting conflict, now he's going to unleash Scott Bessent. Unleash the Kraken! What show is that from? Movie?
Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans. Unleash the Kraken! I don't know why I thought it was Game of Thrones. Did you watch Game of Thrones?
No, I never got into it. I think I watched like maybe one or two and I didn't know what was going on. So I just stopped.
Everybody else watched it except for you and I.
Yeah.
But the fact that we've talked about it a couple times in the show, now on my Facebook and my YouTube feeds and my Instagram feeds, because my phones are sitting here with me, when I get off the air, that's all I'll get is Game of Thrones.
I know people that love that show.
Oh, yeah.
And, like I said, if I would have watched it from the very beginning, I probably would have been into it, but I got into it way late and I just kind of gave up. I go, okay, I have no idea. Where did that person come from?
Did you catch up on Yellowstone yet?
No. I've given up.
Why do I even talk to you?
The same reason as Game of Thrones. I have no idea what's going on.
Start from the beginning. It's awesome. All right. Let me get back to Richmond's Morning News. See, I had a segue out of that because the pizza thing I didn't want to touch. Trump announces economic D-Day on Iran. Scott Bessent.
Number 2.
Wait a minute. I wasn't done yet.
I thought we're on to number 2.
No, I'm all confused now because your whole pizza thing about...
Go on to number 2. Just move on with your life.
All right. Fairfax County, they've had 8 murders this year. 4 of them by illegal immigrants. Last one just happening this week. Again, Governor Spanberger, she's yelling and screaming about what Glenn Youngkin's done and about Donald Trump want to know, Governor, this is going on under your watch. I'm going to ask Governor Gilmore coming up in just a bit. When do you take ownership? Here's one thing that I didn't like the beginning of Donald Trump's administration is, listen, Joe Biden's gone. We know he ruined this economy with the Inflation Reduction Act and the rest of that stuff that just caused inflation to go wreak havoc. And you can blame that person, but that's why you ran for office. Now I need solutions here. And for Abigail Spanberger, I know there was a poll that came out that she has this big bump. Methodology on that was very questionable. So now you could see that her internals must have something completely different because she came out swinging at Glenn Youngkin out of nowhere. In fact, I reached out to Governor Youngkin's representative to see if we can get him on the show to respond. So anyway, that's the second big story of the morning. Story number 3, get woke, go broke. Nike now finds out.
Number 3.
Dave, we might follow up on this tomorrow. Nike stock is at an all-time 12-year low. It all started for a lot of people in their eyes. I mean, I look at Nike a little bit different. After the Betsy Ross controversy where Colin Kaepernick said, no, you can't make Betsy Ross themed USA Nikes. I looked at the company twice. I'm like, maybe I'm not going to buy as many Nikes. And I really haven't bought a Nike in a long time. They've also completely changed to be an online store, and I can't find anything I want anyway. But Nike stock is at an all-time low. Are they kind of in that same boat as Bud Light? Bud Light was the number one beer in America. You know what the number one beer in America is now, Dave?
What is it?
Mick Ultra.
Yeah, I believe that.
Same.
You know, it's. I know a lot of people that drink it. It's not my thing, but I know a lot of people that.
What do you drink?
If I could drink anything, it'd be Shiner Bock. But I also like.
You're one of those craft beer guys.
No, Shiner Bock isn't craft beer.
I'm just making fun of you.
But I also like. I like Busch. You know.
Wait a minute, you're complaining about Mick Ultra and you drink Busch?
Oh, I'm drinking Busch since I was 10 years old. I grew up in a German family. I started drinking beer early.
I've been drinking beer since I was 10.
That's how German families work.
Well, and you grew up in St. Louis, so come on.
And a major beer city.
Major beer city. All right. Let's just move on to story number 3.
And I like Miller. I used to drink Miller Genuine Draft, if you remember that.
You're from St. Louis. You're not allowed to drink the beer that made Milwaukee famous.
Well, no, because Miller was really good. Still is good.
Isn't it blasphemy to walk into a bar in St. Louis and ask for something other than a Budweiser product?
You usually can't find anything else besides Anheuser-Busch.
All right, let's move on to story number 4. This thing is just rapidly going downhill on National Radio Day. Today is National Radio Day. It's National Bacon Day. It's National Hawaiian Pizza Day for everybody except for Dave. But again, those of us in radio, thank you.
Number 4.
And now it's time for America's favorite daytime fun show.
This guy right here, he totally gets it.
Millions of people tuning in.
Now this is what the music industry is all about.
Shut your mouth, I can't hear the radio.
He has an iron grip on the stored radio. He forces us to listen only to show tunes, even though we voted unanimously for adult contemporary.
All we hear is Radio Gaga.
All right, 8:12 this morning, Dave. Oh, by the way, somebody just said, hey, Super Dave. Okay, the Hawaiian pizza, try it with jalapenos. It's perfect.
Yeah, because you got to numb your taste buds to get the.
I'm just
the
trying to make it work for you, buddy.
Yes, I love spicy food.
I know you do.
I just don't like pineapple. It's just not my thing.
Okay. Like my wife hates avocado.
I'm not big on avocados either. They're okay, but it's not my favorite. I'm not going to pay extra for them to put it on.
You don't want avocado toast for breakfast?
No, and I'm not going to pay. I don't go into Chipotle or whatever and say, "Would you like avocado?" It's only
$8.
Yeah, it's only $8
That's
more.
why that burrito's $20. All right, finally, story number 5. The worst trade in the history of mankind. Europe completely got a better deal than the U.S.
Number 5.
The news that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are relocating from California to the UK came as a surprise even to King Charles. It's understood the King was only told of his son's impending return on Sunday. It wasn't brought up when Harry and his family visited the UK earlier this summer. We don't know exactly where the Sussexes will live, but their children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, are already enrolled to start school in September. Harry and Meghan will not be resuming royal duties, and we don't know whether this move will lead to a thaw in frosty relations with Prince William and Princess Catherine. In London, Jonathan Savage, Fox News.
So the trade that I don't like is they're getting Meghan and Harry back, and in return,
1 minute.
we're getting Rosie. Horrible trade. I'd much rather have, as artists believe, I'd much rather have Meghan and Harry than Rosie O'Donnell. What do you think? 833-804-1140. 833-804-1140. The number for you to join us. All right, coming up, we'll talk with Governor Gilmore. Got lots to talk about. When does the governor own the Commonwealth? How long after you are elected can you own this? Because now Abigail Spanberger, the internals must not be what everybody's saying, because she's coming out really throwing haymakers at her predecessor, Glenn Youngkin. Interesting. We'll talk about that with Governor Gilmore coming up in just a bit. And as Gary had in his report, Russia really escalating everything with Ukraine. We'll get his thoughts on that as well. You want to comment? 833-804-1140, James River Air text line. Go to facebook.com/News Radio WRVA. Our question of the day, customer service. Start telling me some great places with great customer service. Let's be positive. Let's give credit where credit is due. Comment facebook.com/News Radio WRVA. Today's program brought to you in part by A+ Windows.